Hi, it's Lori from Coast to Coast Craft Girls. Today I wanted to share with you a shadow box that I made with the embossed florals. Let's get started.
All right, to make the flowers, I started with these embossing folders. These are the 3D floral embossing folders, and I actually did some of each. Ran them just with white cardstock through just to capture the flowers that I wanted. And then I colored them in with my Illustrator pens. Let me show you real quick. Just easy to color these in. And that's all for the coloring. And then you're going to fussy cut these out. And it's not hard as long as you're careful. So you just want to follow the embossed lines around. There. And then it looks just like that. And I did a bunch more. Let me show you. So here's another set of tulips that I did exactly the same way. And then I did the daisies. And did, I think that's a dahlia. And is that a hellebore, maybe? Winter rose. So anyway, I've got all of those ready to go. Then I needed something to put them in. So I made a vase. And what all I did is I just cut some cardstock in that shape, just kind of measured it. If you want to know, it's 2.5 by 5.5. And then I angled it slightly, and then I rounded just slightly the top and the bottom. And then I ran it through a herringbone embossing folder that I have. Then I took my Bordeaux ink, and I just inked from the edges, all the edges in to kind of darken all of the edges. And then, I don't know if you can see, but I kind of rounded it a little bit, just like that. And we're going to put it on a sheet of paper. Now, the shadow box that I have measures 9 3/4 by 12 3/4. And I have 12 by 12 paper. This is from the Country Lane. So it's the back side of this beautiful paper. And I hate to use the backside, but obviously it's 12 3/4, which is too long. So what I did is, you can kind of see right here, there's a seam. So I just cut a little strip off the another sheet and glued it on. And I'm going to hope that it's not going to show. And then we're just going to arrange our flowers. So we'll start with our vase. And I'm just going to use my hot glue gun to put these on. So I just put a big dollop of glue all around. position that right in the middle. 1, 2, 3. About
Just
there.
center that right in the middle of the paper. Press it down, but don't press too hard because you want it to be a little bit raised up. Then we're just going to arrange the flowers however you think they look good. For the daisies, since they go kind of off to one side, I put them facing that direction so that they're, and then the dahlias are kind of facing the other way, so put those in. And then I try to arrange the pink in the middle so that it kind of breaks up the colors. And then you can just put them however you like, to however they look good to you. And you want to get them down somewhat close to the bottom of the vase so that they cover up the gap there, because you don't have anything there, so you don't want to be looking at the gap, the background in the gap. Then the tulips that I cut out and just showed you how to color. Since the bottom's cut off, you want to kind of put those to the back so that you can't see the fact that the tulips are only partially. And then I move the pink over in between so that it kind of breaks up the two yellows, because you don't want the two tulips that are identical to be right on top of each other. That won't look correct. Once you're happy with the placement, just kind of remember where you had them, because you're going to have to take them off and then put glue on them. Now, as you need to start gluing from the back, so you want to kind of shape them a little bit and put glue on the ones that go in the back first, because obviously the ones in the back have to go first so that the other ones can stack on top. Just get a good amount of glue on there to hold them on, and then put them right where you had them. And watch out, the hot glue is in fact hot. I burned my finger a little bit there. Then just glue them all on one at a time as you layer them up, how you had them arranged and however you're happy with them. Once you get them all glued on there and you're happy with the arrangement, I'm just going to clean off some of the little strings that you get from the glue gun. And now it's just time to put it in the shadow box. I had a shadow box that I got from Michael's. Take the center out and it just slides right into the back piece. Press that down into the little bit of tape that was in the back of the shadow box to hold it in place. And then you're just going to assemble your shadow box and you'll be all done. And there you go. Pretty simple. Now at this point, if you wanted to put a ribbon or a sentiment or something, you could do that, but you don't need to. Hope you liked that. Enjoy the video, and please make sure and share pictures if you've made one of your own. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.